What's going on, YouTube family, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Tyrone Isaac. I'm your host. So, want to kind of have this conversation today, just because I'm new to YouTube and my channel's obviously new. I think this may be video maybe 8, 9, somewhere in there. And I've been uploading and posting twice a week for a little while now. Well, I'm not going to say a little while because it hasn't been that long. It's only 6 videos, right? So twice a week for about a month. And, I wanted to share something about how I've been feeling, because I'm sure there's other people like this, and hopefully I can encourage someone. Hopefully I can get some encouragement myself just from me even recording this, and I am going to upload this. But I wanted to talk about just the feeling like, should I just stop? I'm not worthy of people's attention. I don't really have anything to say. And those thoughts and those feelings are, I'm not going to say they are, but they've been causing me to feel a little bit of doubt, a little bit of depression, if I can be honest. I'm not going to say I'm depressed, but, there has been a few days and a few times where it's like, I just want to give up. I want to stop. I don't see growth. I don't see people watching. I think with the 6, 7, 8 videos, however many videos I have, I may have only gained 35 followers. And I think I have 9.1 watch hours. I'm not sure. Let me actually look, because I actually have my laptop right in front of me. So thus far, I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have a total of 10 videos, see? I have a total of 10 videos, and of the 10 videos, I've gained 35 subscribers. I have 155 views and 9.2 hours of watch time. So for me, those numbers, they don't translate to the amount of work that I feel like I'm putting in, and I'm sure there's some of you all that feel the same way. I'm sure there's some of you all that's actually been through this stage in this state. And yeah, it's tough. It really is tough, because you hype yourself up, especially if you've never done this, especially if you're not a full extrovert. I'm not an extrovert at all. I can be extroverted, I guess, if that's a word. I guess I would say I'm more of an ambivert. An ambivert is someone who's an extrovert and an introvert. When it comes to work, I have to be an extrovert. However, I'm an introvert also, because at the end of the day, I'd rather stay at home, watch a show, read a book, just chill with my family, chill with my loved ones. I run in a small, I'm not even going to say a circle, I have a corner of people. So because of that, this is me coming out of that shell, even me getting on camera, and there's nobody around, there's nobody in the room with me, but there's still that nervousness that comes with just knowing that this is something I'm going to upload onto YouTube so that the world can see. And that brings about some fear. And with that, I guess that's where my first point is that even though you have that fear and you're going to upload that video so that the world can see it, don't be afraid, because really nobody's going to see it right now. And this is where it's frustrating, because you're uploading the video for views, for watch time, for subscribers, to gain all of that. that's like your hope. That's the goal, to gain subscribers and watch time and views, but nobody's viewing it, so you end up feeling bad. So it's like, why? And that's why for me it becomes, that's why I shouldn't be as scared or nervous, or you shouldn't be as scared or nervous either. Either of us shouldn't be scared or nervous, because nobody's going to see it right now. Right now, it's good that we're getting these reps in. That way, the more reps that you get in, the better you become. The easier it is for your thoughts to come across on screen. The easier it is for you to articulate your message that you're trying to deliver. So that's something that I tried to tell myself when I feel like giving up. Something else is, I mentioned it, is just feeling unworthy. If you're somebody who you've dealt with stuff in the past, if you felt like you wasn't good enough, or you were just different and you never fixed that, or you never healed from it, then that has likely carried with you, and it's hard for you to do this. And that's me. I was what I would call the ugly duckling growing up. I think I shared this in one video. I made a comment in a video about feeling like I was too dark-skinned. And I've got to the point where now I'm used to being dark-skinned, and I love being my skin complexion. But that bothered me for so long, and with it bothering me, it carried into my teenage years, my adulthood, to the point where you're even afraid to interact with people. You're afraid to talk to people. You're afraid to speak to people. And when I say interact with people, I'm just talking about stating hi. Hey, how you doing? You're walking by and you see somebody in a store, and you can't even say, hey, how you doing? Or somebody says hello to you and you're nervous, you're shy. A lot of that is that fear that comes with rejection from your childhood or your past, or there's feelings of feeling like you're unworthy. And I guess for me, I have to get to the point fully where I know that I'm worthy. Even if I'm not worthy of somebody's attention, I'm worthy as a person to be alive. I'm worthy as a person to be able to be brave enough to do this. Me just being brave, me being alive, me having a story, me having gone through different things makes me worthy to share my information with somebody. Even if nobody's watching, even if it only translates to a small population of people. There's a small population of people that will be helped by you. So for me, I'm trying to get over that fear or that thought of just not being worthy. You know, growing up, I think being a kid is like the hardest thing. Being an adult is hard too, but being a kid is super hard, because when you're a kid, there's so much peer pressure. When you're an adult, it doesn't matter anymore. Like, you don't have to impress anybody. It's not like you have to go to school and impress people. But when you're a kid, you're so self-conscious and you're so in your own mind trying to impress everybody that you can get lost in your own mind. You can literally lose who you are because you're trying to impress people. And that's where I got there, and that's where I'm struggling to be able to constantly hype myself up to get on and record. There's a lot of information that I talk about, but this is the information that truly matters to me, because I know there's a lot of people that's been through this, a lot of people that's dealt with these certain issues. And for me, my advice and my feedback is to tell you not to give up. Like, don't give up. Know that you are worthy. Know that there is a place for you. There's a spot for you. Know that you can get by. You can get over this. You know, it's this is something that we bring upon ourselves, and we have to grow from it. We have to mature from it. And that's even, like I said, why I'm sharing this is because I want to grow from it. I want to be able to mature from it. I want to be able to keep going. All in me is telling me to keep going. Like, I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit YouTube. I'm going to, God be my help, I'm going to post 2 videos a week, every single week. I'm going to stick to it because I believe in myself. I believe in YouTube as a platform. So my advice for you is, if you're someone who's feeling like you want to give up, like nobody's watching, nobody cares, it's fine. But don't stop going. Keep going. Literally keep going. Keep pushing. Keep staying focused. Keep turning on the camera and recording. Even if nobody's watching right now, keep recording. Your future, the future you, depends on you recording and not giving up. Your children depend on you recording and not giving up. So keep it up and you'll make it. With that being said, if you're new to the channel, hopefully you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It'll definitely go a long way. It'll help grow the channel. So yeah. Until the next time, later.